J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we don't.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Here to talk about Power Book 2, Season 3, Episode 8, the review of the episode. And as everybody know, SAXE caught a bullet in the end, and it's not looking good for DBS. I'm going to talk about what happened in that episode and my theory on him not being dead yet. Power has a precedent of showing us somebody shot and then they're not dead yet, although they don't live much longer. I got my water today. All right. So now everybody's been able to see the episode. We've seen a lot of, well, I would rather say a lot of us have seen it, rather I should say by now. And so I'm going to break it on down because I know some people are worried about spoilers and things like that. So for those that haven't seen it yet, I don't know what to say. Before we get started, give a shout out to a couple people that's already up in here. Rashonda, what's up, sis? First in the building. How you doing? Got Jay Sean Brown. What's up? Dirty Ball Sacks is dead as a fork. Dead as fork. Yeah, man. It ain't looking too good, but I don't think he's dead just yet. But I don't think he got that much life to live. Lenora, what's up? Hey, Lenora, how you doing? Desiree, good to see you back. Don't be disappearing on me no more now. What's up, Savannah? You see, I got my drink this time. I'm ready now. Got it on ice. Mr. T, what's up? Oh, Miss T. I'm sorry, Miss T. You're going to make me have to get my glasses earlier than I thought. King25 Jour on Twitch. Say, what's up, Jay? I graduated college today and caught this right on time. Man, I called you right on time. Congratulations, college graduate. That's a big accomplishment, and I'm happy for you. And, you know, much success to you for your future endeavors. And congratulations, man. A lot of people are not able to do that for a lot of different reasons. So, you know, I'm happy for you. Congrats. Hood Cyclopedia, Superstar J, glad you live. I'm glad y'all coming through. I definitely had to go live and talk about SAXE. He put in a lot of work on this show and was one of the OGs, the last OG remaining. I mean, Tasha's not dead, but she's not really on the show anymore. So, you know, Grandma, we can see Grandma every now and then, I guess. But for the most part, it seemed like SAXE and Tariq were the only two left that we see on a regular basis. So that's you know, damn. It's sad that it looks like they moving on. But I don't think he's dead yet. Lisa Phillips, hey, all the J1s, blessings, Cinco de Mayo, AJ, my boo. What's up, Lisa, my boo? All right. DeJuan Wilson say, what's the deal, nephew? Where's Jamar? Jamar? I don't know who Jamar is. All right. Hold on. Got some tissue. Been a lot of people sick around me lately. Hopefully they ain't getting me sick. Anyway, I don't plan to keep this video too long. around a half hour or so, because I just really want to talk about my man's dirty ball sacks, and my theory on whether he lived or not. Now, Miss T, yeah, Blanca is now an OG, but she ain't a triple OG, rather we should say. SAXE been there from day one. He a day one. Like you a J1, well, SAXE is a day one. And, you know, Blanca didn't come on till later on the show, in that show. So, you know, we'll see what happened. Medina is around, but we don't see him. That's the thing. So, we saw this season that SAXE was playing a dirty game, trying to play both sides of the fence. And it came back to bite him in the end, literally in the back. We see that Theo Rollins, the man that he freed, Davis McClain's brother, he's upset about when Davis told him that he was, you know, a mole and he was crooked. He was sick and his treatments wasn't working. And he felt depressed that his whole life was wasted in prison. And now his brother may end up in prison. So we see he thinks the best way to fix it is to take out SAXE now and then himself. And then he thought it would be clean because he figured he's going to die in a month anyway. You might as well clean up Davis' mess, since Davis been cleaning up his mess, or trying to. Although we kind of know it's really Davis' fault to begin with. But SAXE, I think he didn't talk, well, we didn't at least see him talking for his life, beg for his life, so to speak, trying to talk his way out of it enough to me. Because when Tommy and Ghost was on him, oh yeah, he was saying whatever needed to be said to say that ass. But now he was a little more calm and cool and collected, trying to deal with him, and it came back to bite him because he wasn't trying to hear it. And we see that when they showed him take him out, which I'll show you this reason why I think he may still be alive, at least until next episode. And then who knows, maybe he in the hospital gets to say one final wish or final thing. You know, what if while he's in the hospital, he says, he would know Tariq and Davis didn't have anything to do with it because they was right there trying to get it to stop. So if he did say in the hospital Davis or Tariq did do it, that would be kind of messed up. That'd be one last screwball to throw at the end. But, I mean, this dude did do a good job acting Theo Rollins. He did look like a man with no hope. And when he had the gun, and of course all this stuff is not the most accurate, but to me it looks like he got shot right here on the left, which is that the heart? The heart is a little higher, right? So he got shot through what? A lung, maybe? The heart would be, I guess, right a little higher in the middle of your chest. I know people say the heart is on the right to center, but it's kind of in the middle of your chest more. But it would be kind of up higher, I think. So looking at this picture, what do you guys think? Was that a heart or a lung or something? If you think it was a heart or something vital for SAXE, put a S1. If it was a heart, then he gone immediately. Now, if you think it may have been a different place he was shot, put a S2. And I mean, like, shot like maybe lung or whatever, different organ. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, you don't want to get shot in the middle of the chest. For one, nobody want to get shot. Two, you don't want to get shot in the middle of the chest. That's why they make bulletproof vests, to cover that chest, because that's where your vital organs are, other than your brain. So that's not good, to say the least. It's not good, to say the least. Desiree say that's a S1. Okay. Lenora say that's a S1. The heart is on the left. Okay, I thought they said to the right. Wait. Okay, you put your right hand over your heart and it'll cover. Okay, so okay, so we'll see. I think that even though it may not be the heart, I do think he's going to die next episode. Young Slim, what's up, brother? I do agree with you that it's a S2, meaning that it's not probably the heart, but he is going to die still. Now, Lisa Phillips does have a good point, and I did hear that, which is why I think he will live till next episode to say one more thing. He can't do too much, so I think he will say something. Now, I don't know what he would say, unless they come back on the next episode right at that spot and he says where Lauren is or something to that effect. But I don't think he would say that with his last breath. Trying to help Tariq with his last breath. I don't see that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he made it. Big Bird, you say you got the best impersonations. That Drew talking about I got nothing, that had me on the floor. That had me on the floor. Drew, boy, which is why I think he's going to be the next to die on this show, because he's come unhinged. He's unhinged. He's falling apart. It's just crazy. Now, I get it. If some people say if SAXE survived, like LOL, damn, he got 900 lives or whatever, and I can get that. Which is why I don't think he will survive for long. But I do think he got one more thing left in this under his sleeve, up his sleeve. But I don't see him. I would be very surprised if with his last breaths he like, Tariq, Lauren loves you. I don't see that. He don't give a damn about Tariq like that. I think maybe Jenny and him may have one last conversation, or he have something left for Jenny. And Jenny, oh man, she did this man wrong. I mean, this dude, yeah, ladies, the power of the P is very powerful. It makes the world go round. It really does. And this man, because of that punana, is dead now. You know, and she was cold. Look at his face when he done got shot. He's looking like, I can't believe this. It's just like, damn. SAXE, Jenny done got him killed. He put himself in that position, though. He should have realized, and this is one thing some guys never realize, which is why you always hear on the news about maybe a house party fighting, shooting, or people shooting or beating or abusive to women and things, is because got to know it ain't worth dying or going to jail for. It's like that site, plenty of fish. There's plenty of fish in the sea. And this man died messing around with Jenny. He should have known once that he was about to be a mole, especially for these dangerous people. He was crossing the line, especially after he almost died with Ghost and Tommy. That was such a close situation that he escaped from, that I don't see how he would even want to get into that. But Jenny had him wrapped around her little finger, and unfortunately it cost him. I do like this statement right here from Big Bird. Big Bird said he might have a last statement, ruining Jenny. I like that. See, that's why I like doing these live streams, you guys. We could collaborate. So that's perfect, because like I said, I think he got one last thing to say. But I was sitting here thinking about Tariq and Davis in the moment. Jenny, that's it. That is it. I didn't think about it just yet. But Jenny, that's who he may burn with the last one. Like, you got me killed? Okay, I got you. Now, whether he leave a formal statement with somebody or say something to Davis or Tariq, but I think that he will burn Jenny on the way out. Yeah, definitely. Lisa says that we don't know what he told Diana either, Jay. Well, I don't think he really told her too much. He was trying to get info from her. But that's a good point. We didn't really see how much was being said. We know that she tried to put him on Effie, which is what he did, to then have them follow Effie, and that's where they knew for sure he was a mole. So yeah, that's messed up. Desiree said he did say he was gonna burn her. Yep, he did. Yeah, so yep, that's exactly what is gonna happen. And he's going to get Jenny. I think one last thing to get Jenny, if he could, before he go. JKE, if he not dead, I wonder if he told Diana the Tariq thing in the meeting or left it in writing. Told Diana what Tariq thing? What are you talking about? I mean, she know everything about Tariq. What she don't know? She knows about the Rico. I might be not thinking properly, JKE. But what do you mean the Tariq thing, or anybody else? Okay, she said SAXE told her Tariq set her up. SAXE told her Tariq set her up. I must have missed that part. Wait. You all shot her? I don't remember hearing that part. I must have missed that part. You say Diana Diana said Tariq tried to set her up in the trailer. Ah, okay. It was in the preview for next week. Okay, no wonder I'm tripping. Like, wait a minute. What? Okay, so I only saw the trailer once. And that was last night. I saw the episode a couple times. So it could be, I'm assuming, going off of what you guys are telling me, it could be something that happened in that episode. But if it's saying that Tariq tried to set her up previously, now I see what you mean, Lisa, about we don't know what SAXE told her, because you're thinking about she's saying this. I got you now. So that's a good point. I don't know what he could have said. As far as that, other than maybe she thought, or maybe he thought they were setting her up the way how they were kind of setting up Effie up, maybe. But they didn't, really try to set her up. She got pulled in to the business, and they kind of got her caught up in that stuff on her own, on accident rather. But either he could be saying that they got her set up to take the fall for them. That's why they had her selling the drugs or something. Or maybe she thinking when she got arrested that just how they set it up with Effie, even though he didn't know that they set that up with Effie at the time, SAXE, when he was talking with Diana, because they arrested Diana first before they arrested Effie. So that's a good one. I'm wondering I'm thinking that he must have, but you all are saying that SAXE told her that. So I'm gonna have to rewatch that trailer for the next one. But I think that yeah, that's interesting. Of course, we know SAXE didn't really know as much as he thought he knew. He used to think Tariq was a damn boss kid. So it'd be interesting to see what he could have told her. Knowing SAXE, it's probably some form of twisted truth. So maybe trying to say he got her set up to do something between Effie and her or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's weird on why he would say Tariq tried to set her up, because Carl Levi, right? Tariq and her weren't in business together. So he says those bricks that she had were from Poppy Lorenzo, right? So, I'm wondering what he said is probably not accurate, knowing SAXE. JKE said, yeah, that trailer had two important pieces of paper. Diana showed Monet and Tariq showed Davis. So the content of that paperwork, we for sure will have to wait to see. Okay, yeah, definitely. Because, yeah. Carl say, watch the trailer live with us. I will watch it, but it won't play on here. I don't think it will let it play it. I'd have to record it and then play it again, because every time ever since I updated my computer software, it won't let me stream. It'll block it out. It'll be black, and you all will just hear it, which I can't believe that happened. So I'm gonna have to go back to my old version or something. But Let me see if it's not going to play. Or I could go to YouTube and look, actually. Hold on. I'll do that. I just thought about it. All right, let me look at the trailer here. And if anybody watching on the replay, if you don't see the trailer playing, that's because it was for copyright reasons. So I had to take it out. Let's see. Season 3. Episode 9. Trailer. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I'll find the trailer first. They don't have the trailer on here. It's pulling up so many other things. Alright. I'm gonna have to find it and pull it up because it's pulling up so much other stuff. So, but one thing I am noticing is that I'm glad a lot of things that's been going on in my life behind the scenes has calmed down, and that I can get back onto producing some more content, because I see that I need to get some more content out. So with that being said, there's one good thing I just thought of and noticed. Yeah, Lenore Wilson say Diana would make a darn good detective. Support said TV promos. Okay, let's see. TV promo. I don't think this is it. This ain't it. I have to find it and come back because it's not seeming. I'm not able to find it, and it's lagging, which is another thing. I think I'm gonna have to get another computer tomorrow. Anyway, Encouraging Warrior said, what kind of father act like he supports his daughter's education but wants her to risk her freedom and education over some mess that ain't got nothing to do with her? It was a mistake. Hashtag it was a mistake. It definitely was a mistake. But keep in mind, he only asked her that because Uma came and forced him to sell all that stuff, and he didn't want to do it, and he didn't have no way to move it. So he came to her out of desperation, really. He didn't do it because he just wanted to make money. They needed another way to move the stuff because they didn't have enough outlets. And after she pushed back, he was like, you right, and he left it alone. He tried to, at least. But he didn't want to die, and he didn't want them to come after the family and hurt none of them either. So that's the thing that happened with that. But he ain't as bad as Monet. Monet is probably the worst. She ain't got no love or no care for them kids. So just Nay's way, he gonna tell Jenny he got crabs. Jenny, I hope you like Red Lobster, Jenny. Got a seafood platter on the way, Jenny. Bitch. Got crabs. That's funny. Well, that would be funny. He got shrimps. Man. Well, I think Jenny will get fired after a lot of this stuff comes out of what she did with Lauren and how she got SAXE killed and some other things that she's doing that ain't exactly by the book. So I think Jenny will get hers in the end. I don't think she'll get killed, but she will definitely not keep that job for much longer. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I wasn't going to try to keep this too long. Just wanted to talk about DBS and what happened and that he may still be around. He may still be around, but not for much longer. I think that he'll be around for just one last fork you, man. Because he was still gasping for breath. They were shallow, but he was not completely out. And Power has done this before. We saw Malcolm get shot and Raising Canaan and come back. He had cancer and got shot and survived. So hit him with the magic bullet. Him and JFK had the magic bullet. So I'm holding out a little bit of hope, but I know the chances are not good. That's a big old hole in his back right there. That's a big old hole. So I don't know. The sirens was coming. They weren't that far away. We'll see if he makes it. I hope he gets Jenny. Last comment, Lenore Wilson. In a twist, what if Jenny end up going to prison for wrongful imprisonment of Lauren? That would be dope. Jenny, I told you I had a laugh, Jenny. I don't know. Every time I hear Jenny, I always think of Forrest Gump. Speaking of Jenny Craig going out of business, y'all. I don't know if y'all from the 80s, but one of the jokes we used to tell when we would talk about overweight people and fat people, you need Jenny Craig, Jenny Craig, Jenny Craig. That Jenny Craig was synonymous in the 80s with overweight and weight loss and things. And even my mom even tried Jenny Craig food and stuff at one time, and we had it. And I did eat the stuff. It was good, but it was small portions, so we would eat out. Well, I'd eat 3 or 4 boxes of it. It was expensive. But on the side note, Jenny Craig going out of business, y'all. Wow, Jenny Craig. Anyway, I guess now you can go get you a shot of Wegovy or Ozempic. Why worry about eating healthy? I'm going to eat pizza every day and ribs. I'll just take a shot and lose weight. What's wrong with that? Anyway, we got one Jenny down. We just need one more to go. Nah. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm going to keep hope alive for my man SAXE. At least he got one more last hurrah. Don't go out like that. At least have one more screw you, Jenny. And that would make me happy at least. It would make me happy. All right. All right. Deuces. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.